Hey guys, it's Sydney,
And Andy.
and it's another rainy day in Philadelphia.
Yeah, the weather's been kind of rough, but
It's been rough, but I think a positive is it's not here to stay because we are in summer mode.
eh, next week looks pretty nice.
It does. Even
You just,
tomorrow, we're gonna get a nice day in.
yeah, you just got to get through these next couple days. Looks like the weekend's going to be kind of horrible, but
Yeah, well, don't say that.
I won't say it.
I know, I'm trying to pretend it's not happening. Your love for sports has made such an impact on our lives, we decided to throw a golf themed bar crawl for the weekend for ourselves.
Oh
So,
yeah, I remember you talking about this.
yeah, that's Saturday. 9 holes, 9 bars.
Okay,
You can lose strokes depending on the types of drinks you get. You can add strokes if you throw
depending on the type of drinks you get, right?
or things like that. So it's
Okay,
going to be a good time. A little twist on drinking.
you guys will do anything for a drink.
It's just good fun. What else are you gonna do when you're 26? But I'm really hoping the weather holds out for us.
Well, you'll figure it out.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
So in other news, the Phillies are on quite the hot streak.
Yeah, they had a really good road trip, and even before that, they had a good series. They've been winning the series they've had to. They had a couple sweeps in there. Some bad teams. I mean, there were some bad teams they were beating, but yeah, they seem to be on the right path. Yeah, they're a top five team in baseball right now. I don't know if they're actually a top five team. I'd like to see another 30 games before I really start. Yeah. But they're in the right, they're going the right way.
They are. They've won, I think, 10 of their last 11 games,
Yeah.
which is pretty
Yeah.
impressive. Um,
Like
Suarez,
the Braves, I think, not to be mean, I think the game against the Braves yesterday might have been the best win that they had because of the pitcher they faced.
yeah.
Yeah. And Ranger had a really good outing. And I would say their starting pitching has been really good. Really good. And again, that Romano guy who, we talked about in the beginning, he had a really good outing yesterday too. So yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not. Yeah, they're just doing what they're supposed to do in June
Mhm.
and May. Yeah, yeah. So it'll be all right.
So Bryce has what they're calling an elbow concussion.
Contusion.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Can you tell it's been a really long day?
Yeah, yeah.
Contusion,
Well,
concussion, same thing, really.
he's got, and it's. I think it's the same elbow he had the problem with last year, or the year before, and he got hit three times in the last 4 days or three games. So it's kind of an issue.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about that?
What about him getting hit?
Yeah, like, are you concerned that this is gonna be like a pattern and keep happening and affect him, or
Well, I'm concerned that he got hit on his elbow. That's going to affect him. Yeah, I don't. I don't necessarily know that the pitchers are throwing at them on purpose. I
no?
mean, it was a 1-0 game. It wasn't like he hit a home run off the guy and he was strutting around. And the next time he hit him, yeah, I just think that pitch got away from him. He hit him. And unfortunately, that's part of the game. And those guys throw hard. So it's going to hurt when it hits you. That's that's the risk you take.
Have you ever been hit by a 90-mile-an-hour ball?
No, not even close. Thank God.
Would you want to just to like know what it felt like? I kind of would.
Today, no. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, yeah, I might have been okay with it. But today, nah, I don't want to get hit by a pitch going that fast.
I'm very curious.
No, I don't think you do.
I do actually.
No, I
I
don't think
know
you
it would hurt, but I want to know how bad.
I don't think you do.
Do you ever just think about like when you like get older, you don't really fall and like have accidents anymore? Like when you're a kid, you are constantly running around, falling, getting hurt, getting scraped up.
Well, that's what, you know, the human body is pretty strong. It's pretty durable.
I know.
Yeah.
I took a fall a couple months ago. Do you remember that? Right
Were,
outside my apartment. It was 7 in the morning. I just fell. My cups went flying
oh,
everywhere.
yeah, I remember you telling me. And then you said I was clumsy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You are. You are very injury prone.
I am not.
You are. I digress.
Scratches are scratches, sis.
We don't need to get into this.
All right.
I worry about you, and that's the bottom line.
So they they've been, the bats have been doing really well. So that's what they say. It's hitting season, and I'd like to see Rojas, pick it up a little more at the plate. And like I said, I don't like the in and out of him and Marsh. I just think,
Not a Marsh fan these days.
nah, he's kind of worn off on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hasn't brought much to the table, but
Castellanos makes like crazy catches that he's doing okay. He's really good at the plate. He's been. But what was it last night? Bohm started that. They had that 2 out. There was 2 outs. Bohm gets a hit up the middle for a single. Um, I think Castellanos gets a hit up the middle for a single. It's first and second. Then the guy walked three batters, and they got that extra run, made it 2-0. It was yeah.
Mhm. Do you think Trey Turner will return soon?
Trey Turner,
Yeah.
he's out.
Yeah.
When was he out?
I think for a couple games now.
I'm pretty sure I seen him yesterday. What are you talking about, man?
I might be making this up.
What is wrong with you today, Sid?
I'm pretty sure I saw that he was out.
I said, I don't. I'm pretty sure he made a nice play yesterday.
He may have. I could have seen this now, but from a couple days ago, or even a couple years ago, truthfully.
A couple
You
years.
know how sometimes stuff just pops up on your phone and I don't look into it. I'm just like, oh, write
Oh
it down.
God, man. Let's see. I'll just go to yesterday to see if he played.
Yeah, you could be wrong, Dad.
I could be. He was over 3 yesterday.
Okay, so he should be out.
He played. No, yeah. They didn't get a lot of hits. They only had 5 hits, but they only had 3 hits going into the eighth inning.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess I thought Ranger had a good outing, 6 innings, threw 103 pitches. I think he had 7 or 8 strikeouts. No earned runs. Yeah, so he looks like he's starting to warm up and get back into the flow.
Hmm.
But I do think that Alvarado, that's gonna you're gonna miss that guy at a time that you know there's gonna be a time where you're like, man, we needed Alvarado right there.
Hmm.
So that's also something to worry about.
A few worries, but hopefully we keep heading in this direction and all will be well.
Like I said, they're like the second best team in baseball right now, record wise.
They're leading the division, right? I'm not making that up, am I?
No, they're winning the division. I think they're the number one team in the conference, and I think they're the number two team overall behind, I think, like Detroit or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're in front of the Dodgers, in front of the Cubs, in front of the Mets. The Braves are like 9 games out.
Hmm. Well, it's a positive going into summer.
Yeah, yeah,
I look forward to. Your reunion. That
yeah.
was exciting.
They're hanging tough. I'm really impressed. Like, yeah, they're still number two in the standings, and they're number two in the power rankings. They had that game against Miami the other night where they were up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 with like in the 86th minute, and they blew it and ended up tying that game. But
Messi
yeah,
played.
yeah, Messi played in that game. He hit that. He had a goal in like the 87th or 88th minute on
Yeah.
a free kick, not
Yeah.
a penalty kick, a free kick, and so he's got a hell of a shot, man. Yeah,
Who's your favorite soccer player?
I don't really have one. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite soccer player.
It's okay. You don't
I
have.
like the sport. I like the sport. I like the international, and I like the European, and then the American. But yeah, I don't really have a favorite player.
Okay. That's so sweet of you. You don't pick favorites.
Nah, I told you I'm not really about players.
No, you're about
I
the.
mean, I know there's a lot of good players, but yeah, I just none of them are really my favorite.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't
And
have.
I'm pretty much the same way with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the players. Yeah, nothing, but I'm team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your team.
seen we've seen thousands of players. So yeah.
So that's your thoughts on that.
Hmm. The Union are on right now.
And you're not listening?
Now, well, we're on, so I'm sure you don't want to hear
No, I'd rather
it.
not.
Yeah.
Has the rain got you quieter today? You seem
No.
so chillaxed.
Yeah, I'm just relaxing, watching a little TV. There's really nothing on, so just chilling out. Probably early to bed.
I was gonna say, are you gonna go to bed early?
Yeah, probably early to bed. I mean, I can't get much more sleep than I'm already getting.
You can always get more. Look at
Oh,
Valerie. Valerie sleeps like 10 hours a day.
oh, it's good for young people to sleep like that.
I guess that's what they say.
Yeah.
I don't think babies even sleep that long.
Well, they don't sleep that long in one stretch, but they sleep that, yeah,
Yeah, throughout the day.
16 hours a day. It's a lot.
Other exciting news, the USA hockey.
Oh yeah,
So it was the 2025 IHF Men's Championship, and they won gold.
yeah. I saw something about it. I don't know a lot about it, to be honest with you.
I don't either,
I
but
did know they made a big deal out of it because it's something they haven't done in a long time.
yeah, 92 years.
Yeah,
It's
and that's a big deal because they've only won, like, I guess if they won that, they've only won gold in the Olympics. I don't know how long. I mean, I don't know how long hockey's been in the Olympics, but they've only won it 2 times.
yeah, that's crazy.
So
Did you see the kid run into the locker room for the jersey?
no,
this kid ran into the locker room as soon as they like won and had their medals to get the jersey of, the brothers that passed away.
Right.
He grabbed the jersey and like ran it out there.
Was it one of the guy's kids or?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Not to my knowledge, but
Hmm. I'll look for it.
it was a really, really cute video. Um, my information has been off though, so
Yeah, it was a rough day, said. Yeah.
yeah.
You can't always, yeah, some days are going to be rough. You know that.
Good thing this isn't my full-time job. I need to do some work, clearly.
Well, it's the law of like you said, we're 99 days out from the season start, right? Well, by the time this airs, it'll be 98 days, 14 weeks till kickoff. Yeah.
That's
So
easy.
it's a little bit of a lull. The OTA started yesterday.
Mhm.
No media, so you didn't really see anything. There was a little video clip they put out. So there's really not a lot of news to talk about. Like
Mhm.
we know as Philadelphia fans, nobody cares about the NBA right now.
No.
Like, yeah, we're happy the Knicks are down 3-1, but who cares?
I couldn't even tell you what was going on in basketball if my
The
life.
only the only good thing about basketball right now is a team that we haven't seen win the NBA championship is going to win one this year. It's either Indiana, the Knicks, OKC, or Minnesota, right? I mean, who cares about any of them teams?
We love
Yeah,
enough
to
to
be
know.
honest. But I don't want to see the Knicks.
No,
Yeah, we don't want to see the Knicks, so nobody cares about that.
nobody.
In Philly, they're Flyer fans. Not a lot of people watch the NHL when it's not the Flyers.
Yeah.
And now that the Flyers have been bad for so long, it's even worse. Now I'm sure there's a lot of people that are watching, the finals. Yeah, so that's going on. But yeah, take this time, just enjoy. Yeah, you're gonna have some hard work to do in September.
You know, I can't wait. That's
Yeah.
fun
Well,
work.
once the mini camps start, you got one more free agency period coming up, mini camps, and then training camp starts. And once that starts, the Phillies will be much more into their season. You'll more or less know what you have with them, what you think, right? And it'll be yeah.
Did you see Howie was at the game Tuesday night?
I did not see Howie at the game Tuesday night.
He was.
Well,
Well, was he?
I didn't say him.
He was. I heard all about it.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I don't know how. Yeah,
Let me fact check myself. Yeah.
I believe you.
I don't believe myself. I'm questioning everything.
I might have changed the channel. I might have did whatever. I don't know.
No, he threw out the first pitch.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the first pitch.
So that was probably really fun for
We
him.
missed it. You were at the house last night.
Yeah.
We didn't see the first pitch.
We were too busy discussing our Green Bay details.
Yeah,
That's the real excitement.
that's the real excitement.
Truly. I mean, we don't even have to plan anything. It's all planned for.
It's done and over. Yeah,
I mean, we can look at a few things we want to do while we're there, obviously, but
yeah.
Megan,
It'll be
all
fun.
she do is eat cheese curds. So
Yeah,
we need to
yeah.
make sure that happens for her.
I'm gonna get a bratwurst.
Okay.
Isn't that what they're famous for?
I have no idea. We're already planning out our meals.
Yeah.
Um, what was I gonna say? And I was just thinking about the home opener and how exciting that's gonna be.
14 weeks
14
and 4 1 o'clock games.
1 o'clock games, no
Yeah.
back-to-backs.
No back to backs. Nice, easy. Yeah. Eh,
It's gonna be delightful.
let's hope.
All right, are you ready for Philly sports fashion?
Uh, okay.
Disclaimer, it's level hard today.
For what? The person?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
very
Well, you
difficult.
have to give me better hints.
I'll give you hints.
All right.
Okay. So let's get into the outfit description.
All right. So he's got, I don't know, man. They look the shoes look like dress shoes.
They're like square-toed,
They
potentially
don't look like sneakers, that's for sure.
potentially boots.
Okay. And he's wearing like baggy jeans that might be a little long with some like fade pattern or worn pattern on them. He's got like a flannel shirt with a white t-shirt, and he's got the chain linked to his hoop, I guess, going to his wallet like a biker. So like I don't know, the jeans are too baggy, so I won't wear the jeans like that, right?
Okay.
But the rest of it seems okay. And I don't know that I would do the chain with the wallet,
Yeah.
but like I just don't wear the baggy jeans like that. It feels like
You would be like Kendrick.
okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what that means.
You remember Kendrick at the Super Bowl?
Is that what he was wearing?
He was wearing those like baggy jeans, but he's like short, so it looks even baggier.
Yeah, yeah, it just doesn't look right. It looks like I don't, and I get it. It's the fashion of the day, right? But
Fashion of the day.
it just doesn't. It just doesn't seem fashionable. It seems like you picked the wrong size.
So what do you rate this outfit?
Well, I like the shirt. Like I don't have a problem with that, and the shoes seem okay. So I give it like a 6.5.
All right, that's pretty high.
I didn't rate BGs last week. I just said I won't wear it.
Fair enough. Would
Like
you wear this?
I told you, I won't wear it. I won't wear the pants like that,
All
and
right.
I won't. I probably won't wear the chain to the wallet.
Okay. That's pretty.
Everything else, yeah, it looks pretty. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So now on to the trickiest part of this. Who is it? So it is somebody who plays for the Sixers. He's a young guy.
It's
And
Tyrese.
no, we already did Tyrese.
Uh, Not the Sixers. They haven't played in a while, so now I got to try and think of who's on the Sixers roster. Oh, Sid.
I know. I told you it was a tricky one. You've been getting them all though, so I had to throw a curveball for you.
Yeah, well, the problem is I'm out of Sixers names because I haven't been looking at them for a couple months, so I can't
You
remember.
know Tyrese.
Huh?
All you remember is Tyrese.
Tyrese, Joel, Paul George. Um, I don't know, Sid.
You throw the flag.
I throw the flag. I have no idea.
Okay, it's Jared McCain.
I would have never got that.
It's okay. Sometimes it's
Yeah. How
something.
old is that kid?
He's very young.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like, fashion is it's generational, right? Like, that's not something, yeah, we would wear.
No, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's about all I have for the night. Do you have any last minute things you want to throw in?
No, not really. Yeah.
Megan and Valerie stood us up.
Val is back. but didn't jump on. She's probably nervous, you know.
Nervous. Right. Right.
You know, she's got a lot of stuff going on, man.
Does she?
Oh, she's very stressed.
Yeah. It's a
You
lot.
know,
We'll cut her a break.
yeah.
Me and
And
Meg
Megan, moved.
officially neighbors.
That was a lot. So
Can't
yeah,
say that I helped out, but
was it? Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, for them but yeah, when you move, it's a lot.
I get it.
Yeah, it's not just like yeah, you got to get everything, do everything. It's just
It's a big hassle.
yeah.
And you said no one's moving again until they have a house.
Let's hope.
Let's hope is right.
Yeah,
Big things coming.
yeah. So
All right. Well, so nice talking to you.
you too.
You
Have a
have
great night.
the best rest of your week.
You too. Be careful.
You too. Let's hope it warms up, everybody.
It will go, Phils.
Thanks for listening.
All right, go birds.
Go birds. Bye,
All right,
Dad.
bye. Love you.
Love you.